Yeah. So we're for the benefit of our YouTube audience, we haven't started recording for the podcast yet, so we're live for that as we're setting up. We just got done watching the Ultimate Deletion. So that happened. We'll talk about it. Can you talk about it?
Talk about it.
You can talk about it. I'm going to drink.
A drink? I got one.
Are you really going to take another one?
What?
I'm already late. You want to do another one?
I'm just doing one to get a hit.
What's up there, YouTube and Twitch?
Hey there, fellers.
Hey, how you doing?
I just got deleted.
Delete, delete, delete. I'm pouring a cocktail.
Delete doesn't sound the same when you don't have the audience to go with you, by the way.
A little weird.
And do you think Jeff was supposed to have a bigger cameo?
No.
All right.
Why don't you say questions like that for the show?
Because we would already be on air if Brian would get the fuck out of the can.
We're just talking as we get ready.
But we would be on air if Brian
But the podcast is not going to hear this part.
I know, but Brian's...
We're not on camera, but... We're like 5 minutes late, so anytime you guys want to, you know...
Oh, so blame it on...
I'm blaming it on the...
Blame it on the hips. Yeah, yeah.
That shines at night, whatever you do. So, somebody might hear this part of the show, be like, they think they're cool and edgy because they're talking before their show starts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So amazing.
At least we don't sit in our mom's guest room in front of a, you know,
Her computer.
No. No, I'm being specific here. Our mom's guest room with some draped windows and an AC unit in the back, wearing hoodies, talking shit. We were douchebags.
Speaking of douchebags, Brian's finally here.
Oh!
Hey.
Shots fired.
Fuck off, Stike. We start on time. Sometimes.
Then. Now. Sometimes.
What, Brian? What are you,
Why
green?
is this monitor not on?
Why is what not on? Did you turn a monitor on?
Whoa.
Do you have your chat boards up?
I'm working
Nope,
on it.
Adam does not.
You didn't do anything.
Are we on? Who's hearing us
I
right now?
just sat down,
Just YouTube and
motherfucker.
Twitch.
YouTube? Twitch?
Yeah.
What else?
Facebook.
Facebook? MySpace? Friendster?
MySpace.
Makeout Club?
Instagram?
Grinder?
Are we on Instagram?
Why
We're on
can't-
Instagram.
Yeah, can you not save anything for the show? Are you going to talk about everything we're going to mention tonight?
What?
That's
He was just asking, man.
I
He was
asked the
asking about our
question.
social
You're
media.
We don't have
Are we-
housekeeping anymore, so I was
Yeah.
asking.
Are we on? Yeah. Well, we're on Twitter.
Are we? Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Twitter.
He's our own Jerry Jarrett.
No,
Ready? Rob, you talk, and I'll do my
yeah,
Adam
Stike Leather,
impression.
I know you have audio. We haven't started the show yet, Dick. Listen.
No, this is the start.
What?
Isn't this the
He's like,
We
no,
started.
we got audio, but no
We
video.
have a show tonight?
What?
what show?
Who's on first?
No. Do you have your chat boards up yet, really?
No,
Yeah,
he's playing fucking Sim City.
Are you kidding me? They're oh, look, it says I'm still hungover from St. Patrick's Day from Teddy.
That's from last week.
What?
Rob, please help me.
I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see
It's
that.
from last week.
I don't see that on the chat board.
Adam, you need to refresh the window.
What? There.
Hey, refresh. No,
A-
now you just X'd it out.
Adam and a computer is the worst thing to ever happen to mankind.
Are you a Mac
ever.
guy?
Is it not 319?
Are you a gateway guy?
Love you too,
Is
Stike.
this not 319?
Yeah, there you go. Now launch the chat board.
The chat board launched itself. St. Patty's was Saturday, Brian.
You want to pop out the
How
chat
could it
board?
be
Can
last
you pop?
week?
Can you pop out the chat board?
Oh, I
Yeah.
had it popped out. I love this. Fucking Daniel Price calling Brian's stupid ass out. St. Patrick's Day was Saturday. How could it be last week? And
Why don't
Teddy
you
be
worry about
hungover?
getting it right so we can start the show?
It was right. Brian told me it was wrong.
Yeah, who
is
went
it right? Is it right now?
It's fucking right.
Oh, hey, before we start,
Who went with it though,
take this.
dipshit?
Take this back to your woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, don't worry about it.
His nuts.
Yeah.
It's our plan to kidnap you and ransom you to nobody that wants you.
I'm not in on that. I don't want the U.S. Marshals attacking me.
$200
come
Jeffrey
on.
dollars.
You know that you can attack a U.S. Marshal without any
Did
consequences.
you steal my fucking lighter?
Yep, right here. Is it blue and tan-ish?
Did I steal it or was it passed to me?
Hey, it wasn't passed to you. Where's my lighter at? We're not starting the show till I have a lighter over here. A usable lighter. All right. You guys ready to start the show?
What a baby.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna cry about a lighter.
Why are you against me, Brian?
I'm fucking with both of you.
Please don't fuck on me.
I'll fuck on you.
Don't fuck on me.
There's 2 lighters right here. There's a blue one and there's a pink one.
There are 2 lighters.
It's like a gender reveal.
Okay.
Is this yours?
Yeah, that's mine. How'd it get in your hands?
You know how I got.
You want your lighter back since
He's got the
Brian
black
just
one.
ransomed it to me?
I have the pink one.
I got the fruity pebble.
I used to
one.
have 50 lighters in here. You stole all of them.
This is
I
where
have-
lighters go to
I
die.
have a drawer full of 50 lighters.
Which are
in
my
my
lighters, you fucking thief. All right. Are we going to start the show?
I thought we started.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. And then?
No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
Welcome. Delightful welcome to Monday Night Rawsome on the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast Network. We don't have a network, but I just threw out.
Sure we do. Go with it.
We
Yeah.
used to have 3 shows till we canceled Brian's, so we did
all
have a
right,
network.
You didn't fucking cancel it. I had to get surgery and took a brief
No,
hiatus.
we canceled it before the surgery.
Yeah, executive producer nixed it.
Let's just go with
You
my
couldn't even
idea.
get a co-host.
We've had many firings, but you were our first canceling.
Yes. Or demotion,
Hey,
if
how'd
you will.
that indie face show go?
Hey, that was not mine.
The ultimate demotion.
The ultimate demotion.
What was your other show? Did he have another show, Rock and Wrestling or some shit?
Oh, the
That was
slam
just
power dance
well,
slam
yeah,
show.
that was a
Did he even premiere an episode?
no. I never put it out, but it was something. It was an idea. It was an idea. Oh, hey, what about Rob versus Bob? That was something that never fucking happened. That was
Actually-
promoted all the fucking time.
Actually,
we changed the name of it to Smarks vs. Marks,
and
and
it
it
happened.
did happen.
and it was a- it
sure
was actually a big
did.
success.
Sure it did. Where?
It
Hey,
was on
check the tape.
YouTube.
Where
Check
is the
the
tape?
tape.
You can't because it was fucking deleted.
Check
Because
the
you
tape.
deleted it.
Check the tape.
What happened to RJ Black? That was fun too.
Yeah, we deleted him. Brian's really stretching right here to try to defend himself.
Hey guys.
Well, what happened to that guy that was on one time and didn't talk? I'm better than him.
Did you do an interview with a guy who did like pins
Yeah.
and stuff?
Oh yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get
What
no
happened
respect.
to
Yeah. I never put it out. You know, health problems and stuff. So I just kind of put a squash on
that?
it.
You keep riding that? You're gonna keep riding that wave?
Yeah.
The bionic hip wave?
That's not riding the
Everything
wave.
in
No,
life.
man. Hey, life fucking happens, and you have to take a pause on some stuff.
Get your show canceled.
Hey, welcome to the show. As you can hear, I have my co-host Brian with me, and I have my guest host.
Guest.
He's a
Guest.
guest.
I've
Adam.
become pretty regular.
Don't get fucking
That's
comfortable.
because you don't want to be home.
It's more regular than my BMs,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
He wants to get
That's-
out of the house.
That's horrible. Rob versus Bob, the Ultimate Deletion 2. That's what. Who's on the board? Stike Brothers says that. Who's on the board?
Juan's here. Daniel Price is here. Noah's here. Joker was here briefly. Teddy Two Stone Heart is also here. Let me see who else is here because there was a lot of chat earlier. No, it was all by them. Nobody's joined us on Twitch yet, despite us being late.
Really? I see Justin Raside.
Yeah, thanks for that, dipshit.
Do you? Then why don't I?
I don't know. Because you're not worthy.
Oh, I love this syrup. He says he's here.
Yo, he's
So,
here.
I just didn't have Justin on.
Dana Price, RJ Black was sent into exile after having a job to Vince Russo for the dumpster dive heavyweight championship. On a serious note, does anyone besides me think Vince secretly hired Russo back under the table Raw has been clown shoes Russo recently. Hey, Joker's here, by the way.
I said he was here,
Oh,
but you know he's on break.
yep.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. The 5 big-ass topics I decided I want to talk about tonight. The other guys helped out, too. From Raw. So topic number 1 is going to be kind of a personal topic for me to Noah. Bologna and cheese separate. Number 2, who's going to tag these hands? Number 3, I wasn't supposed to be here today. Number 4, camel towing the line. And number 5, the ultimate big-ass topic. Yeah, we're saving the big-ass topic for the number 5. So, with that said, whatever. Topic number 1 is going to be bologna and cheese separate. I just want to say something. I did a live video on Facebook tonight of my family's dinner ritual, which we did our poor man dinner tonight. And we had grilled cheese, bologna, and some of that cheddar fucking broccoli rice that you make in 6 minutes. You know what I mean?
You couldn't save this for the pre-show?
No. I'm doing this now.
All right.
Was the bologna in the sandwich?
Well, here's my point. I want to make this. I wanted a worldwide audience for this topic, because Noah was on the live chat saying, "Dude, you should have put the bologna in the sandwich because we did fried bologna."
But he is say cheese and ham bologna is the shit.
No, fucking grilled cheese sandwiches should not have fucking bologna in them. I'm sorry,
here.
They should not.
I like it with ham.
No, grilled cheese sandwiches by themselves.
You never had a grilled ham and cheese?
I have.
No, you put tomato in the grilled cheese, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then
Sliced
what do
tomato.
you put?
You guys, this is sacrilegious.
I eat it with ketchup.
This
too.
is as
Fuck you.
sacrilegious as putting cherries on cheesecake.
No, bologna is disgusting.
I like every now and again a little ham in my ham cheese.
No.
So you have it on
Grilled
the side.
cheese by itself, fried ham or fried
Yeah,
bologna
sure,
on the
Noah.
side.
Call in. We don't care.
I call that a la shart.
Tonight's one of those nights.
Hey, fucking Dana Price said Rob's right on this one. Fried bologna and cheese should never get it on.
Cold
Right.
bologna, cheese is 50-50,
All right.
he says.
So there's topic number 1.
That's a fucking topic.
That was the whole topic.
3 weeks into WrestleMania. Okay,
hey,
cool.
wait.
Yeah.
Can I segue here?
What?
John Cena wasted 20 minutes. Rob only wasted a minute.
There you go.
2.
Topic number 2. Who's going to tag these hands? So let's talk about it. Let's see. I had my, I gave my, if you
I
did,
just wrote who's.
who's?
I didn't write your whole topic.
Oh, wow.
Even though it was clever as hell.
So I mentioned it on SmartDown after my rant about the Moolah fucking tournament, which they didn't rename it for us tonight, did they? They didn't do anything tonight to mention it.
They did confirm Andre.
No,
Well, yeah.
they're just calling it the Women's Battle Royal.
But they didn't even mention it tonight. Not in any form or fashion.
Not to. You
Unless we
said
fast
Steph
forwarded
should
it.
come out
we
and at
probably
least say
fast
something.
forwarded it.
Well, she should. But they didn't even fucking mention it. So, but my point here, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I had something like,
That was you, man.
yeah, I know. I fucked that all up, didn't I? So get these hands. So, oh, yeah. Last week I was talking about I think Kurt Hawkins should be Braun's tag partner because he's winless, 1. 2, he just never tag him in. He never has to get in the ring, never do anything, and Braun just defends the title for like 6 months, right? I think that's the way to go. But let's talk about who, and Board, please put it out there for, by the way, we have YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, and everybody else. Put it out there for us. Who will be Braun's partner?
I hate Stike for this, but what if they reincarnate Bray Wyatt as his new partner?
Get the fuck out of here. What is that?
I almost died from choking on my drink
Right?
as you
That's
said
what he
that.
said that. And he
That's-
also suggested Elias. And
Wait,
Big
you
Show.
like that?
I hate you for that.
You hate him. Okay.
No,
thank
I
you.
hate that. No, I thought it was
Okay,
horrible.
Okay, good. Why? Because of the whole Ultimate Deletion shit?
No. Don't shoot the wad for that topic. But I'm just no.
DP says Cass.
Why would you want fucking Bray with Braun?
That's garbage. I think that's a good one, and that was the one that I was going to say.
Who'd he say?
Cass. He's ready to come back. He was actually backstage at
Oh,
Raw
that'd
tonight.
be a fucking Tower of Power tag team there, wouldn't it?
Good way to bring him back, and especially with the whole Enzo thing, like get him totally separated
Is
from
he
that.
ready?
Yeah.
I heard he is. The other suggestion on the board, they said, where was it? He says, got to be Elias or Hawkins, Daniel Price. He says, if they never have that guy tag in until it's time to drop the belts. The entire run, like you said,
Yeah.
he never tags in until it's time to drop the belts.
I also like the full circle approach, having James Ellsworth as a tag partner.
Ellsworth is my favorite one, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No, he's
No,
he's not going to make
Not
it.
even a one-off. Berto is also joining us,
Hey, Berto.
and I don't know if I told you, CT is here.
I feel I would go with your Hawkins idea if Mania was in New York or New Jersey this year,
Okay.
like it's going to be next year, just
Right.
because he's a New York guy.
Well, then
and that could
suggest
be his
somebody it
moment.
could be.
That's what I said. Who? For what?
For his partner.
I said
yeah, but
Cass.
this isn't a Raw or intermediate pay-per-view. You don't kowtow to the fucking local crowd for a Mania.
And here's the thing. I don't think we're all thinking his partner with Big Show guesses and Big Cass guesses. I think it's got to be somebody more along the lines of the Kurt Hawkins. It's got to be somebody who is not going to contribute.
It's got to be a comedy element.
But they
Has
haven't.
to
They
be.
haven't even teased it or anything. And WWE would love to just kind of. They overdo things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, case in point tonight, what we saw in the main event. If they were going to have Hawkins even sniff WrestleMania or have a moment like that, I feel like they would already have kind of teased him or thrown him in there somewhere. And we haven't seen any of him, so I don't even know why we're
Maybe
talking
he should
about
just
it.
drag an unconscious U.S. Marshal with him.
Yeah, Justin says I'm leaning toward Cass. IA Strike Force says Kurt Hawkins, please. And CT says screw Cass, bring back Enzo.
You're horrible.
No way.
I just did the perfect segue to go to the next topic, and you're like, well, let me throw the board in there so I can fuck
That's
you.
why he's the guest host.
It's horrible. It's supposed to be like, yeah, maybe he could drag maybe he could drag an unconscious U.S. Marshal to the ring with him.
2,
Wrong topic.
3,
That's how it's supposed to go. But you're like, well, guess what the people on the board are saying?
Why
Fuck the board.
can't we talk about our fans? That's why Tuesday.
Fans.
What an asshole.
Fans.
I like being in charge on Tuesdays. Fucking guest
Oh,
host
you're
bullshit.
in charge. I'm telling Dean. Number 3.
Tell him.
I wasn't even supposed to be
The
here
house
today.
that Adam built.
Hey, so number 3 is I wasn't supposed to
Say
be
it
here
again,
today.
Rob. Say it again.
I
And-
wasn't even supposed to be here today.
There you go.
All right. It's topic number 3.
Brian,
Can I
mark the time.
Can I just say that this may have been the worst display of kayfabe, brother, ever in the history of WWE. I mean, there's been some pretty. This might be more ridiculous than the fucking hand.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Roman side. Pronouns, pal.
Yeah.
The Roman segment, the Roman and the U.S. Marshals, and what are you laughing about? What are you doing over there?
Yeah, they said fuck the board. At this point, Rob's become micro penis Bob.
No.
And when and why did Rob turn on the fans? Seriously, you've been
He's
not
turned more.
so angry to us, and you've been mad at them.
He's becoming more like RJ Black. He's like your Venom.
He's
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a symbiote.
Spider-Man, Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm there. Yeah. Can we talk about wrestling? Is that okay? Can we do that for a minute?
Rob's turned heel.
So, anywho, back to shit that matters. The Roman thing was, how bad was that, guys? A scale of 1 to 10, from 1 being, oh, this is so very believable and I'm totally into it, and 10 being, this is the fakest shit I've ever seen and it's not even entertaining. 1 to 10, Brian, go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was a very bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would say very bad, but the only reason I found entertainment for it is I thought to myself when I said it out loud, what could make this worse now that he's in handcuffs? Oh, Braun's going to come out and kick his ass. And that happened.
Or Brock, but Braun's good
Brock.
too.
Oh,
So,
Brock.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean.
We gotcha.
I meant Brock Lesnar, not Brock Lesnar.
No, hey, all right, so let's dissect it. The Brock beatdown wasn't terrible. Right? I mean, that the Germans with him being handcuffed, that wasn't bad.
The Germans, yeah.
The German
oh, no,
suplexes,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. I think
It was a setup.
yeah, it was the whole setup, and I think collectively we can agree that it
So-
was the whole the U.S. Marshals that they had.
So being a military man, a Marine, every time I watch a movie that involves military or Marines specifically, I pay close attention to detail as far as like how they, are they wearing the actual uniform? Is there they put anything stupid on there? It doesn't go on the uniform. Kind of, because you'll see it all the time. You watch a military movie, have fucking 5 different branches having all their shit together, and it's horrible. So I'm sitting there looking at these marshals, and I'm dissecting them in that way. Okay, they're supposed to be marshals. Well, let's look at them. They're wearing cargo pants and Roman Reigns vests with U.S. Marshals on the back. And then they got funky goatees and clearly indie talent, right? And I'm not saying that to break the obvious fucking fourth wall here. I'm just saying that WWE has to make some attempt, if they're going to do something this outrageous, to make it at least kind of real. Besides the fact that Roman Reigns should be in federal prison right now
for attacking 3 U.S. Marshals,
Right.
and then Brock for obstructing justice by attacking a man in custody, so to speak.
Right. And the contempt of court on top of that penalty was he was stiff as fuck when he was kicking
I was
that
gonna
one
say,
dude in the
he
corner.
was stiffing those
Well,
U.S.
now
Marshals.
can
Oh,
can I give an alternative take? He was stiff as fuck with them because that was the softest beatdown I've ever seen Brock give anyone, especially with a chair.
Oh, dude.
Those chair shots were soft. The chair didn't even bend like it does when guys actually get hit.
Yeah.
When Braun Strowman takes a chair shot, he's got a little blood coming somewhere, and the chair is busted.
Dude, as stupid as it was, and I mean this, I'm being sincere right now when I say this. When Mae Young gave birth to the hand, that was more real to me. That was like this is the stupidest thing ever, but holy fuck, what just happened? Tonight was, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you feel it that way about that, then just wait till the fucking main event.
Now,
man.
they're talking about the suplexes, and I was defending saying, Roman, not necessarily Brock's fault because Roman didn't kip up, and they're saying Cena can't sell, but he got tossed around the ring like a rag doll.
Yeah.
Cena jumped into those.
Yeah.
And-
no, yeah, Cena springed up.
And Noah, who doesn't like Roman, is defending him. He said it's hard to jump up, though, with the handcuffs, but that's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Is it?
It's not hard to. No, it's not.
Wait,
No, he's bullshit, not you.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can jump up. If somebody's holding your body, you can
You
squat.
can still sling your arms up or kick your legs.
But you can squat.
You talking about for an F5 or to take a German?
A German.
Yeah, no, you can.
That's
jump
in
and
the- it's in the
squat.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he was more just selling the beat down, but
Yeah.
maybe just Brock
I mean-
wasn't really kind of doing his part.
It's going to be harder to take the. Yes, no. It's going to be harder to take the technical bump if you can't expand your arms out and take the bump correctly. Yes, he's taking it more shoot by hitting
That's
the
what
mat
I'm saying.
that way.
Part of it, I enjoyed that
Right.
out of anything, just because that part felt real. But it was like what you said when they brought in the chairs and then the fucking U.S. Marshals with the fucking fancy facial hair.
Yeah.
and
That's
then
just kinda
by
where
the
it lost
way,
me.
who's the backup for U.S. Marshals in the U.S.?
The
Probably like SWAT, right? Or something like that. Something
Right. No,
FBI.
no. Yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't get the memo. Trump's America. It's WWE referees now.
Oh, okay.
So when you break a
So-
law and you run away, you get caught up by
It's
little
fucking
Nate.
Charles Robinson, exactly.
Right.
Now, Steichleather points this out, and guys, I think we could probably call the whole match. He says Brock has 3 moves: the suplex, the Kimura lock, and the F5. Add Roman's 4 moves: the Superman punch, the noodle arm, the drive-by, and the Samoan drop. We've got a 7-move match to look forward to as our main event.
Wow, I am blown away with excitement right now over Brock Lesnar and Roman fucking Reigns.
And also, guys, the crowd is not buying into his attempt to get face pop by being stone cold with CM Punk mic drops.
Yeah, I
It's
said
not working.
I said to you today, which echoes your point from last week that I barely paid attention to. But is it not only have you given him every accolade in that you could give him, Royal Rumble, fucking this belt, everything you could give him, you've given him. And now you're giving him the best storylines from the past 30 years.
Yeah, all rolled into one.
Right. I mean, are you this is unconscionably bad. And the setup for it is a desperate plea to get somebody to care. And guess what? We don't fucking care.
The crowd chanted, "You deserve it," when he was getting beaten up. That's how bad. And they cheered for him to get beat. It's not working. Lesnar could not even drop Roman off the gurney, as Juan said. That was kind of funny, too. Why did he come back, Brian, to push him off and then drag him and leave?
I kind of like that. I thought that was a bully move.
Off air, you even brought this up. It was
Kayfabe,
nothing.
brother.
It was nothing compared to, like, let's say, Big Show picking
No.
up Rey
All right.
Mysterio on a backboard and
All
slinging
right,
him
that's
against.
apples and oranges. Big Show isn't. He's fucking giant, and Rey Mysterio is. He's fucking. He's small.
Okay,
he's not going
but-
to do that
but
to
he
Roman
pushed
Reigns.
He pushed him off and dragged the cart.
I understand that, but that's like saying
And
that.
Roman did his Shane impersonation on
Sure.
moaning.
That's like saying that watching every single Hell in a Cell match, there's going to be something that's crazy going to happen. It's not going to happen every single time, and unfortunately, it didn't happen tonight. That didn't bother me. That the whole thing with the U.S. Marshals, that's what just kind of just.
It was so
like,
dumb.
What the fuck is going
It
on?
the only word to describe the U.S. Marshal moment was just dumb. I mean, dumb. It wasn't believable. It wasn't well produced. It
It should have just been WWE security if you're going to do it that way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all it should have been. Are some of the fucking lower card guys.
Yeah. Roman's already fucked to the point of no return, Noah says, and Berto says it's one thing to push him, but it's another thing to continue to try to get him over as a good guy. Nobody likes him.
This has got to come to a head eventually.
If he was going to pipe bomb it, it should be like, you know what? Fuck you, fans. I know you don't like me, but I'm here to stay. I'm the third highest paid. I'm already a Hall of Famer. Fuck you. You know,
I'm
do
here.
that.
Unless
If you want to do a pipe bomb, have him attack the fucking fans.
Right. Unless, how do I put this without, I don't want to use that example. Unless he does something tragically bad, he's a Hall of Famer at this point.
What's hysterical is to me is that we're rewatching it right now, and he just walks by event security. That should be the first person that should be taking him out if he's
Right.
suspended.
They're
Just
has
standing
a
there with their
ticket.
back turned.
He has a ticket.
All right, so
you
you
know,
can't-
that's
so you
that's
can't
that,
hop- you
that
can't hop the
famous
guardrail.
storyline. I have a ticket.
When
I bought a
do
ticket
when
tonight.
do the numbers start
Bullshit.
showing? When do the numbers start to show the displeasure we have with this?
I think they're already there.
right,
IA Strike
bored.
Force, most obvious comment of the night. I say they weren't real marshals, just some dudes that fooled around some idiot backstage to let them be security. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, they're local talent. As a matter of fact, the guy on the far left with the that was reading the Miranda rights with the
No,
goatee.
I think it was the guy in the middle, the one that touched
Oh,
him.
so it's the guy in the middle. No, the
No, it was
Asian
the
dude on the
older
right.
guy. It was
Asian
the
dude on the
older
right
guy.
touched him, but the guy in the middle with the pointy
Noah
goatee
saw
beard.
somebody at a
He
whatever.
trained with Noah.
Yeah.
So we know they're local jobbers.
They
They're-
took bumps together.
So I don't know, man. I'm
Roman
so-
getting detained. I'd rather watch him get arrested. AJC says.
I'd rather watch.
Oh, and he points out that
I'd rather watch the Bella's show.
Wait, the one real thing about this is that security, to debunk my theory, can't use handcuffs. That's why they had to be U.S. Marshals.
I will say they did a close up on his wrist at the end of the segment, and he fucking has some bruising and blood going on. So, well, I guess well done on that. But the rest of this shit, horrible.
And Noah says they don't give a shit. They're making big money despite shitty ratings, so what do they care?
Yeah, and you know, come Mania, they're both going to get reactions. Maybe not so much Lesnar, but we know Roman is going to get the same reaction that he always gets, which is just that mixed one.
You know, if it weren't for the podcast, you know, we could do a newspaper thing and start a campaign if that is the main event to turn Mania off.
Yeah.
4,
Topic number 4 is camel towing the line. So we're just going to discuss women in general in this topic, not because of the title name, but
Yes,
Sonya,
because of the title
Sonya
name.
Deville took a roll up tonight at Schoolboy tonight, and her little flaps came down. And I don't know if I don't like to be the vulgar guy. I really don't like to be the sexist vulgar guy.
You already are.
But
clearly
when
are.
the flaps came down, if you didn't see it, go back and rewind it. Fucking, it
They
was like
showed a replay of it.
they showed the replay twice. They showed the camel toe twice. I mean, like Vince was in the back, like, oh god damn, look at that camel toe. I want a replay on that now, or you're fired. I mean, it was so excessively inappropriate. So, with that said, Asuka and Alexa had a match, which predictably, well, no, I did not predictably end. I thought it would end with Nia fucking Alexa out of the match and having Asuka win. But instead, we got a less dramatic Alexa count out.
She
and
walked out. Yeah.
and a Nia attack, which obviously is a good thing. It's a good thing because it sets up the match at Mania. Shit or get off the pot, right? We know it's coming. Let's do it. Which brings the full circle the fucking Bayley and Sasha. We knew it's coming. Just get off the pot. Killing Bayley is what you're doing right now. With this fucking, you're my friend, and you smiled at me, and when I
It
was
dragged like the Cena thing. It just dragged.
dragged.
And it's killing her. And she seemed pathetic the whole promo.
Who did?
Fucking
Bayley.
Bailey.
Bailey.
It feels like with the women and generally with everything else that we always complain that Mania that they're waiting till the last minute to make the matches for any pay-per-views, and it seems like maybe they shot their wad so fast on the setup for all these fucking matches that now we're gonna get recaps and just not gonna get to the point. Although it's obviously gonna happen, right? Nia and Alexa obviously gonna happen.
Well, it was booked.
tonight it's booked.
Yeah.
But I mean,
we knew it was
But before, that's what I'm saying. Obviously going to happen.
As soon as Asuka jumped, it was obvious.
Nia and Sasha, Sasha and Bailey. Obviously going to happen. Let's do it. The only thing that hasn't been obvious is Braun fucking Strowman, right? The only thing.
Noah says Bailey was killed when the "This Is Your Life" against Alexa segment thing happened.
The triple threat IC match that was a little bit already planned out.
Tonight was, and this includes that, Brian. Tonight was a Raw of. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna miss anything. The triple threat match was a who gives a shit.
Most of the matches were garbage.
And
we thought we were going to get Braun against the Bar at Mania. We got it tonight.
The segment was pointless, minus the one comment by Miz pre-match.
Prince Nevitt.
Yeah, the segment, the whole segment,
Tyler
the whole
Black.
setup. Why? See, Rollins is on fucking announcing. Oh, everybody surprised? Nope. He's gonna come down at the end. They're gonna. They're looking at each other. Okay. I'm sorry.
We still have 3 weeks of this, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what I'm saying. What are they gonna do? Tonight was a go home show. Tonight was a go home show for Mania. What are you doing for the next 2-3 weeks? What are you doing?
Recaps, brother.
Recaps.
Actually,
we didn't even get Ronda.
We were supposed to get Ronda on every episode, and tonight we did fast forward through the promo, but there was a brief portion where her and Kurt were talking. That doesn't count.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't count.
No. And they already kind of reneged on that last week. They took down any mention that she was going to be on every Raw leading up to WrestleMania,
Right?
Because they knew that they fucked up, and I guess they think that we're dumb. I don't know.
You want my?
No, it's how many more times can they say the same thing? Her, Angle, Triple H, and Stephanie. How many times can they say the same thing?
You wanted to get me interested? Then you have Ronda come down and save Roman from Brock. Two UFC fighters face to face. That would have been interesting. That would have been fun for a moment. No relevance, but fun for a moment.
Yeah, people would have got behind Ronda for sure. I would have.
Here's my thing. We sit here, us three, Adam, Brian, and Rob. We sit here watching Raw, and the whole time we're talking about things that we would do, right? Now, I know it's easy to do that, outside of the bubble. I get it. But to me, there is not creative conversations like that going on in the back, because someone would have heard all the shit that they put out tonight for this Raw, and they would have said, no, let's not do that. How about this idea? No. How about this idea? No.
Stike says he thinks that a Bailey-Sasha championship match at Mania would be better than Alexa and Nia. Well, they've built Alexa and Nia way better.
No, it's a long game.
Yeah.
Those two, look, Alexa and Nia has been the long game for a year and a half.
But I think
probably since at least Survivor Series it was set
I think
in
he's
stone.
kind of right, though. I think having the belt on the line for Sasha and Bailey, I think that would have elevated my interest in it.
Yeah.
I think just having that as a grudge match that's not really that big of a payoff.
I'm okay. I'm okay with the Nia and Alexa thing, though. I'm okay with it. Nia is a captivating figure, and she's a unique woman for many reasons. But to give her a Mania match, I'm good with it, and I'm good with her having a Mania match that's not in the pre-show. And Alexa obviously deserves to have a match on the main card. So who better, right?
Than Canyon.
Wrong.
Who did her?
Who deader than Canyon? So I don't know. The women, the Bailey thing, it's drawn out. Somebody should have been a definitive heel by now. Somebody should have made the definitive turn. You had Royal Rumble and you had Chamber, and nobody made a definitive turn against the other. And now they're still going, but you're my friend, I thought.
Do you think they're going to save the turn for Mania?
But why?
Because then that will be the moment.
They're having a match.
Right, but now they're still
So
kinda,
how would you turn on somebody in a match?
Here's the thing. Brian
Dirty.
may be onto something, because why not fight Absolution again? What are they doing? They're going to just be in that stupid battle royal?
Who fucking cares what they're doing?
I don't care, but I'm saying it's a pre-show match regardless.
I like the what's it? Carmelo. Have Nia win and Carmella cash in the night after. I'd be okay with that. It would be a wow moment. It would be something.
Yeah, do it the night after. Don't do it at Mania.
Why does it feel like everything other than Asuka and Charlotte is just irrelevant in the women's division?
Because it kind of is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, let's do this.
5,
The ultimate big ass topic. So we all saw the final deletion. Gritty, comical, very inclusive to all the goodies and the toys. Okay, let's just do this here. 1 out of 5. 1 being worst, 5 being awesome. Your rating for the ultimate deletion.
Now,
Right.
are we going into this knowing that we've watched the ones previously, or is this just as like a fresh?
It's just a question.
I have no. It's hard to
No, it's not.
compare it.
No, compare it. I mean, go reality.
All right,
whatever.
what'd you say? 1 is the worst, 5 is the best.
Yeah.
Then a fucking 2.
Really?
Barely.
All right. Adam.
I'm gonna go solid 3.
I got to go 3 as well. I got to go
He
right
didn't
down.
fight a kangaroo. There was no bottle rockets shot at each other.
Well, there were giraffes involved, right?
Well, there was a giraffe. There was a conversation with
Yeah.
a giraffe. Yeah. I got CT says 4. Noah says 4. Double G 4. Juan said 1.
Seriously? Yeah,
Juan-
there we
Juan
go.
says
Juan,
bad.
Juan, I fucking agree with you. Thank you.
Dana Price. They figured out they could get him over either way. Oh, he's talking about Reigns still. Whatever. All right.
Do you think this is a repackage for Bray?
No.
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 How?
What
In
the
what
fuck?
way?
I don't know.
You pose a question. What's your logic?
The logic is the war is over. They couldn't find a body. Did he teleport?
So he comes back as Husky Harris?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, I know this was mostly hype and not real match, but this was the equivalent of the rubber match. And Hardy won, like every rubber match that Bray fucking loses. So they got to do something, man. He's done. I'm done with Bray. I've been done with him for a while. This was the deletion of Bray Wyatt for me ever talking about him.
If that's the long game, that this was going to be how you delete Bray Wyatt's character and repackage him, okay, I'm down. Cool. Good job. Because it needed to happen. It's a mercy fucking killing for us and for him.
IA Strikeforce says that wasn't a giraffe, by the way. That was George Washington.
Yeah. Do you think he
sorry.
shows up in the Andre Battle Royal?
As Husky Harris?
No, he's not. He's not going to get repackaged. He's just going to show up on
IRS?
Raw. And
Is
maybe
he going to be
two.
DEA?
IRS
I
Junior?
missed this earlier, but AJC says Bailey and Sasha make it a 4-way at Mania for the belt.
Giggity.
That's the only way they get on the main card. 4.5 in IA Strikeforce, and AJC said 3-2 to catch up.
No, this one was. It had elements of all the other good ones, but it was just really just them just taking those great parts and just it was like a greatest hits of all the Ultimate Deletion stuff that they did in TNA and just kind of touching on it and not really running with anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we had Vanguard 1. Yeah, we had Senor Benjamin
Yay.
and King Maxwell
Yay.
and all that stuff.
Yay.
And Jeff showed up.
Yay.
Hooray. But we had
Do you
some
think
fireworks.
Jeff's part was bigger and they cut it down to that?
No.
Potential. I mean, they probably shot
I
more.
mean, it
than-
was
than
teased
they
as
did.
a cameo. That's all it was.
I think
Yeah,
that was it.
and
That was
that's
probably-
all it was.
Yeah.
Wyatt is just jobbing now to pay alimony and child support from WWE champ to Barry Horowitz, Daniel Price says.
Wow.
They should have turned Bray face when he returned from injury instead of putting him in a feud with New Day. Stike says over on Twitch, Bray Wyatt as a character is dead. A character, it's time for something else, IA Strikeforce says. And Bray is absolutely not being repackaged. That's what I Love This Syrup says.
Yeah, and if anything, this just made me think that Matt Hardy is a responsible homeowner. Like, he had a nicely
He's a good father.
done garage. You know, there was a lawnmower, and he had some just yard equipment. His backyard is pretty sweet. Like,
Chair of wheels.
yeah, his house is pretty fucking A, man.
He's
I guess
courteous
doing
to
all
the
right.
He can
handicap.
afford a giraffe and all this other shit. He has his own fucking lake. I don't feel bad for the guy. Every time Vanguard 1 shows a shot, it looks pretty awesome to live there.
My problem here is that, and WWE is notorious in my mind for this, is being too bright, too clean, too high def, too shiny. If you look at NXT, it's a darker feel. If you look at Attitude Era, it was grittier. If you look at any other, TNA is kind of shitty. They're just whatever. But you look at any other wrestling promotion, it's kind of got that gritty, dark, fucking that dirty vibe to it. WWE's so shiny. Like when KO came to fucking main roster, he went from the duct tape on his shirt KO to, oh, here's a fancy we made this shirt KO shirt. You know,
Sure.
It took the grittiness away from it. Everybody's got to be more fancy on a main roster. And in this situation,
They've
you
gone back a little bit because Sammy's gear is very put together.
a little bit, but in this situation, you had the whatever version of deletion, and it was a high def version. I wanted the VHS Betamax version.
Right,
of
the
Ultimate.
one where Jeremy Borash, it's just him and the Hardys, and they're just running around doing God knows what.
Oh yeah, whoever on the board said that was Vince Russo. It's Jeremy Borash who's joined there that might be making some of this different. And AJC has a great point here. Do you guys realize all the members of the Wyatt family are on the Mania card except for Bray?
Wow.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. Hey, is this it for Woken? Does Woken continue? Who does it continue with? Who could Woken match up with? Is the gimmick over?
Do they do Brother Nero and take it with Braun
Yeah, I think maybe they go for the
after the
having
bar
Jeff,
loses?
Having Jeff show up, that's them throwing it out there that he's coming back soon, and I feel like they are going to kind of maybe go back to being tag team, but have them in this different whole broken/woken universe, and maybe go after the bar.
Yeah, go ahead, Adam.
AJC says Broken comes out now. That's what's next. No more Woken. He is now Broken. I don't know.
But he won. He won. Why would he be broken?
Yeah.
Right.
Why would the gimmick be over? Noah says, but he also agrees with you. It was very HD quality. And they're also talking about, Berto points it out, the commentary was terrible tonight. Michael Cole, did you guys hear him? He said, say sorry for what you're about to watch before he cut to the Ultimate Deletion.
You will never have a change in era. You'll never have a change in feel. You never have a change in the PG era until Michael Cole's gone. I'm sorry.
And AJC defends his point. He says that Broken comes out because he was hit in the head so many times.
Well,
Do we applaud them for doing this, even though it's not even their idea? You know, this is something that was already done.
I don't applaud them because it's a money game. I don't applaud them like, oh, it was popular.
But
Let's
it's still different from what their usual thing is on Monday nights. They don't ever really have these big pre-tape things, except for when they did the Bray Wyatt thing, which was based off of this.
But that was at a pay-per-view.
Another problem I had with this was, to your point, Brian, is they added the Bray Wyatt fucking crazy storyline to it. Like, it wasn't just the compound. It wasn't just silly shit going on in the compound. It was, they added that Bray Wyatt fucking my family burned down fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he played the house up. He played the Sister Abigail kind of taunt. I, though, agree with Berto on the board, which is not very often that I agree with him. But they should have made this into something like Goldust and Roddy Piper in terms of, like, the match at Mania, the backlot brawl, and shown this at WrestleMania. Why not?
I don't think so.
Why do it now? This show was a fucking dog shit pile.
I want to say hello to Rebecca Williams on our Facebook video. So welcome, Rebecca. Thank you for watching us. We appreciate it. If you got something you want to say, Facebook. We never really talk to Facebook people. So
yeah, we don't. We should keep an eye on there, huh?
Yeah, we should. So if you're on Facebook,
we always see the questions after we go off air, and we're like,
true.
"Oops, we missed it."
There were people there,
and some of them are very insightful, and we're like, "Damn
it." Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rassim Awards. Here's Roadie.
I got my Barks Root Beer. I've got my Cannonball Captain's Morgan's. Hey, is it Barks or Bargs?
Barks.
Barks is a Q, not a G.
Barks has bite.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
See, I don't know what saves in this whole headed in here, and I don't know what gets deleted. I don't know what. It's a mystery, man.
All right. Double G, I watched half the show with the sound off. Noah, it was really subpar. Agreed.
Yeah, Noah's acting like it was a good show. He says this show wasn't dog shit. What the fuck?
No, he's all fucking. I know this because I went through this with Kiera, where he's going through training now, and he's like, I see all the elements of wrestling that you don't see because you haven't taken bumps. And no, just stop it. Stop it, Noah.
There weren't even that many matches, Noah.
Hey, marked out award of the night. I'll start it. I never start. I'll start. Can I start?
Go
start
it.
All right.
It's your show.
My marked out award is, believe it or not, is I kind of marked out. This could be a testament to how bad tonight was. I kind of marked out when Roman Reigns was stiff as fuck on that indie dude.
Have you noticed how many Roman Reigns awards he's been giving out lately?
Oh, come on. Roman Reigns, Roadie Rob. We already know. He really has a
Roman Rob or Roadie Reigns. I don't know what I like better.
Blah, blah. Go, Adam.
Mine was when Rhino joined the Miztourage tonight. I marked out. I didn't think he'd get a push like that.
I have sound effects, don't I? I should be using those.
You should be.
Let me see. Adam, answer. Brian.
I'm going to go with the obvious one. Come on. Miz saying Tyler Black and Prince Devitt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
3 coins for Brian.
There we go.
On the board, anything for the marked out? Anybody done anything yet?
No.
I love this syrup, dude.
Oh, I love the syrup did over on Twitch. He says, Jeff Hardy appearance. Didn't expect it. Post DUI, post Reby Hardy comments.
Yeah, you know what? Coin for you on that one. We were talking like, will he show up for that? I don't think the DUI is going to matter. I don't think it is. He's a legend contract. I just don't. It's a personal issue. I don't think it'll matter. I don't. Go ahead.
Brother Nero, I knew you would do. That's what AJC says. Marked out getting to see Brad Sanders, a guy I trained with, be a fake cop on WWE TV. He's a great guy, and I'm super happy for him.
Oh, fucking
That's
Mario.
from our cheesy
Jesus
Noah.
Christ.
Go give him a brother handshake.
Stike is agreeing with you, Berto. Stike is agreeing with you, Brian. Marked out award is The Miz, and it's the way they deliver the lines is what Berto's saying. It feels like they are screaming and making us feel what they want us to feel. Cole, when he was on SmackDown, was tolerable, and Graves on NXT was good, but now it's not.
No, it reminds me too. When Roman and fucking Kurt were doing their little opening fucking segment there, is that not the most scripted thing you've ever seen? Like, if you read the script on a sheet where it has like the character name and what they say, character name, what they say, character name, what they say, that is exactly what we were watching there. It was so fucking bad. Anything else on the board before we move on?
They said more like Rehab Hardy now. That's from AJC.
Wow.
And Gender Giant Media has joined us.
Gender Giant Meat. That's
Ginger.
He says sup bromosexuals.
Oh, Ginger.
He says bromosexuals, so that must be. Who used to say that? Bromosexuals.
Bromosexuals.
Yeah.
Was that Mr. Me?
No. Fuck Mr. Me. No. It's.
He told us who he was, and I forgot.
I'm asking because I forgot.
It's Brennan Bread.
Brennan Bread. Brennan Bread. That's
Brennan
right.
I had a Medinesboro moment.
It's not your fault, Brennan. It's because we have bad brains. All right.
Anaconda Vice is now here, too.
Welcome, Anaconda. Anaconda was here when we started.
Well, he's back. He
Okay.
hasn't said anything in the whole fucking
Thank
show.
you. I didn't know we called.
Late marked out for DP, watching the audience go completely flat when Kane showed up, like Katie Vick unresponsive.
No, we didn't even talk about that.
It wasn't worth talking about.
Didn't
that
even
whole
make a topic.
Yeah, we mentioned that Cena wasted 20 minutes.
We'll get there. Match of the night. I'll go, I guess, Alexa and Nia before the walkout.
Alexa Asuka.
Whatever. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, that was mine. Except for, I didn't mind the ending. Because it wouldn't make sense for
This is
to have,
Roderick Strong. I approve this method.
it wouldn't have either of them make sense to go over each other.
All right. Brian or Adam.
I had the same thing. AJC says, fuck it, let's have Vince Russo write Raw and Paul Heyman or Jim Cornette write SmackDown. And K-Miz is now the mayor of Raw. Match of the night, oh well, since they didn't have that many matches, it was impossible to enjoy the show. I'm just a dumb mark for a business now, I guess. That's what Noah says.
Shut up, Noah. Anything else? No, fuck it. I'm moving on. Matt, we did that.
Braun versus Cesaro, Stike says, just to be something different.
Okay, good for you.
Cool.
LOL award of the night, Brian.
The U.S. Marshal not knowing the Miranda rights. having to clearly read off of an index card.
In his wallet. It looked like he was reading his license.
You have the right to be an attorney. You have the right to be an attorney.
to me, damn it.
All right. Adam.
I got a ton of them, man. But I'll go with
Well,
Braun.
you didn't stop. I'll do mine.
Okay.
And then I'll let you do. I'll let you do your fucking ton of them.
You disrespectful, stupid idiot.
Mine was fucking Matt to the giraffe. I'm sorry, George Washington. Excuse me. You love carrots. You love carrots like I love green beans. What the fuck? Oh, okay. All right, Adam. Go ahead.
Kurt Angle saying Brock Lesnar. That was pretty bad.
Next.
LOL. The other one I've got is Mickie James and her Bull Nakano hairdo.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it one
Are
bit.
you kidding me? Oh my God. Yeah.
So you said you had a ton of them. You said 2.
Yeah, this is
That's not a ton.
exhilarating.
You stopped me.
I didn't stop you. You're like end. You said the end as in emphasizing end. Here's the final one.
Do you have any Steiner? I love Steiner. You gotta have Steiner.
Steiner.
You're gonna be taking springers out of your fat asses.
Rob acting like he got something on Facebook by being so hyper. Kurt Angle having a stroke, Anaconda Vice. Roman making the cuffs disappear like David Copperfield for DP. LOL award is Matt for AJC. And Cesaro saying you have to sleep together to be a great tag team. That was the other one I had.
That was fun.
That was kind of funny.
That was funny. I want to say hi to, and I'm going to butcher this name, and I apologize for this ahead of time. But Mr. Nishu. Mr. Nishu on Facebook. Nishanth. It's a wonderful name. I am sorry that I mispronounced it. But thank you for joining us. Okay.
Yeah, you noticed that the cuffs weren't on Roman when he was being treated.
No, I noticed that. I mentioned that earlier. Thank you for catching up to the shit I say.
And Daniel Price agrees with me on friggin' Mickey James' hair.
Well, you're both idiots.
No.
Sorry.
Bomb Squad.
All right.
Cheers, fuckface.
Okay. Next one is going to be, everybody do their LOLs. We're done there?
Mm-hmm.
We can move on. Botchiest segment of the night. I'm going to start. Botchiest segment. John Cena.
Easily.
20 minutes of him begging. 20 minutes of him just, it's like Vince is like, oh, go out there and just be a little bitch for 20 minutes.
And we brought out Kane to end it.
Yeah, then we'll bring out the mayor of Knoxville and have him choke slam you. What the fuck was that?
Who he did not look ring ready, huh?
No. And no, he came in and looked like he'd been doing too many meet and greets with the families, having hot dog cookouts and shit like that.
And yet we saw him stand tall.
He did. Vince, what do you think about that? I thought you'd say that. Brian, what's your LOL award? No. I'm sorry.
Botchiest.
Yeah.
Botchiest was Mandy Rose, and specifically when she was throwing some punches and kicks in the corner.
Yeah.
It just looked like she wasn't even trying.
She's not good.
And it takes a lot for me to. I don't want to judge anyone on their moveset or anything, except for Roman Reigns. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Noah's like, what the fuck? Really? Cena's promo was great. What the hell, guys?
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was a good. It was
not.
It was a good Cena promo. It had like 5 cheap pops in it, and he reiterated his same point 14 times. It was like when me and Kira have an argument. How she says the same thing 20 times because she thinks she's winning all those times, even though she's not. It was absolutely. Everybody's quiet now. It was absolutely
not getting involved. Not getting involved.
It was 20 minutes of can I have that back, please? Is what it was. Anything for Botchies on the board?
Mine is no Elias, since you didn't go to me. And then the board, Botchies, Cena thinking that Taker watches Raw is AJC.
Wow.
Kurt backstage with Alexa is I love this syrup. And apparently AJC says Braun and Brock and Kane are booked for the Universal title as part of a triple threat match on a house show in Boston coming up.
Well, that's a house show.
So nothing's going to happen.
I want to say welcome.
Especially on the road to WrestleMania.
Right. I want to welcome KRJ. He KRJ Plays, a new subscriber to our YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. I just ran him off, didn't I?
Probably.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I was horrible at doing that. The push. I'm going to go Adam first. What was the biggest push of the night?
Nia Jax getting the title, I guess.
Title shot?
Yeah, title shot. I mean, I don't know.
You get a half and half.
I mean, I don't know what else happened of any consequence.
You went total angle there, so you get half. Brian.
How about the Revival announcing they're going to be in the Andre Battle Royal? First tag team to win?
DP says that's his botchiest laid on the board, is putting your best tag team in a singles battle royal.
Yeah, it was so bad. That's so horrible. Anything else on the board for botchiest?
Nope. They're putting Bush in now.
Push.
Oh, what do they got for pushes?
The push, George Washington.
Oh, I didn't do mine yet, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's why I was waiting.
I'm sorry. My bad. The biggest push of the night for me is Sonya Deville's camel toe. Massive airtime.
Wow.
Look at my bulge.
When did we switch roles?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Mr. Discipline Brad Sanders got a push for Noah just by being on TV. George Washington and Matt Hardy's green beans for AJC. Matt Hardy, I guess, pre-recorded, closed the show on what was obviously the focus of the program. I love this syrup says. And Botchiest for Noah, he says Prince Nevitt, The Miz 2018. Push award, Vanguard 1 for Stike Leather.
Hell yeah.
Dude, did you see that graphic when he like had Matt's head projecting
Oh,
out
it
of
was
the top.
great.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was like 1997 Independence Day. It was great.
They did the
and
same thing in the first one.
Yeah.
And the way Bray just stared off into space while that was happening,
Right.
it was awesome.
WG Gaming, if you didn't see Cena building up his promo only to give us a letdown, you're a dummy. No, I knew it was going to be a letdown.
Cesaro got quite a bit of offense, is what I love this Syrup says. So he says that was kind of a push for him, he thinks.
Cesaro, that's not a push for him. He's already got a belt. He's got accolades. Everybody knows he's strong.
And he lost.
Yeah, it's not no. Sorry. We got guess what time it is, boys and girls?
What time?
It is time for the
Rossomest Award.
the Rossomest Award of the night. Just as one. Okay, this is gonna be a new game for me. Rob Butcher's names. New Facebook listener.
You want me to try?
Aftaha. Aftahaf.
Let me see.
Aftahaf. Damn it, my boss is Persian. I should get this. All right. He might not be Persian. Sorry. You want to try it?
Aftaf Mithab.
Wow. That was a worse lisp than I have. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but he says hello. I say hello back.
Hello.
Ross Smith Award of the night, Brian.
I got to be honest. I don't fucking have one. There was very few to pick from.
Brian.
Come on.
I like you, Brian.
Buzz his ass.
Buzz me all you want. Tell me something that fucking happened that was
a lot of
awesome.
things, and one of them has been my smile.
I might have lost my smile tonight.
Me.
Yeah, go Adam.
The end of Bray Wyatt, even if it doesn't last.
You give that a coin. That's not fucking...
At least I had a fucking answer.
No, he's going to show up next week with no scratches on him, and everything's going to be fine, and he's going to go on to the next
that's going to be
feud.
Roman.
Well, same thing.
All right. You did your.
What's yours?
Mine?
Sure.
Or who? Did you go, Adam?
I did.
He did.
I didn't pay attention.
You gave me a buzz and a coin.
Oh,
No, you
that's
gave
right.
him a coin
Oh, that's right. You were pissed
for
about
a
that.
stupid answer.
My Mrs. Fourth Wall Break. That was my Rossomest moment.
Ultimate deletion for Noah. Ultimate deletion for Vice. Noah is demanding that Brian stop watching WWE.
Shut up, Noah.
DP
Why?
says our speed round. And Stike Leather says my Rossum Award, and this has nothing to do with Cena's 20-minute promo, but you can't deny that he is one of the best on the mic. Yes, he can control the crowd, but this was forced.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
You disagree?
No, I am, and I'm. Let me explain here, because I know. Yes, at a certain point in time, Cena was the best on the mic, and Cena is a really good public speaker. But Cena, for the last 2 to 3 years, has been two things. He's been a cheap pop champion, one, and number two, a recap champion. He comes in a ring, he recaps everything that we already know, but he says it was hype. And then he says a bunch of cheap pops, get the crowd going in between. So where Cena is, yes, he's a very good public speaker. Cena is very good at what he does. When he was on the ESPYs, he was very good hosting the ESPYs. He's going to be very good on the Kids' Choice Awards. Cena is very good on the mic, but in wrestling, he has become predictable and cheesy and a corporate teleprompter is what he is. Fact.
Cena tries too hard to
Mic
get
drop.
Mick Foley type of cheap pops now, is what DP says, to agree with you.
Mick Foley was funny about it. It's not. I appreciate him agreeing with me, but it's not about.
We know you hate the board now.
Nah, well, fuck the board.
Whoa.
It's not about the Mick Foley thing. I'm just saying that he's not that great. He's not good. I can do this. I can do this. Earlier tonight, Adam said something fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably going to say something stupid again. But before he said something stupid, Brian came in and was like, huh? What? What? Yeah. And guess what's going to happen? What's going to happen? WrestleMania's coming up, yo. WrestleMania's coming up. What do you think about that? World? Earth? Yeah. I mean, I know I'm ad-libbing very badly there, but that is the extent of a Cena promo.
Noah is disagreeing with you, but Daniel Price is agreeing with you, and Teddy is clapping you on, saying Rob 316.
What?
And TG's asking, did Taker accept Cena's challenge? Taker didn't even acknowledge it. Bray is now under Matt's control, AJC says, and he gave his Rossum Award to Green Beans. I love the syrup gave it to deletion.
They did actually. You have to listen to subtleties sometimes. Sometimes the key and the answer is in the subtle foreshadowing. And tonight when Cena was talking, and I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something to the extent of, "You're not not the character. You're not the god that they created you to be," or whatever he said. The character you create. You guys paying attention to me, or are you both doing your thing? I'm looking for help here. You're not the something they created you, but you're the man, right?
You're talking about the segue to the badass.
Exactly. That one little statement, and I wish I would have wrote it down. Did I write it down? Let's see.
You made a mention of it.
AJC has a challenge on the board for you, Rob.
I don't care. Hold on. So I'm just saying that little bitty mention, 2 seconds of a mention, was the setup for the American Badass to come out. You're not the character. You're the man. And right now you're the bitch or whatever. At WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. 16 times.
Not with
blah,
Kid Rock there.
Right. Well, of course. No, it's obvious. Kid Rock. He's going to do the theme song when it comes out.
Dude, come on.
Okay, what does the board have to say?
Okay, here's a challenge for Rob. Don't mention Trump until Mania, and don't as fuck until Raw after Mania.
We thought Roman was going to get a presidential pardon from Trump. I pardon him for what he did to the U.S. Marshals.
I know it's winding down, but Rob
news.
just ruined my segment. I love this syrup. I know it's winding down, but can I just say how fucking stupid it is that Asuka's streak has to be maintained through the mixed match challenge? Yeah, they're going to count that, by the way. That's why she's going to win the whole thing.
Okay, that's just, if you're just looking for something to bitch about, that's you just looking for something to bitch about. That is irrelevant here or there. Mixed match the mixed match challenge is irrelevant to anything.
TG says Taker's been legit since 1990. When has Cena been legit? Whenever you see the ring steps removed, he is coming out on the bike, DP says. So that'll be a tell-all. He's right. And Cena has cut the same promo for 3 weeks straight, Anaconda Vice says.
My phone died, so I can't see Facebook anymore. So if you guys want to pull that shit up.
Way to go.
Sorry.
You need a charger? What do you have? iPhone? Flip phone?
I have the
Sidekick?
I have the iPhone.
I'm gonna
11.
plug mine in while it's on, since I need the same thing.
I have the iPhone 11, and I hate it.
iPhone 11.
Is there an iPhone 11?
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
There's not even a 9. There's an 8 and a 10.
I have the iPhone.
Do you ever think that's funny? There's
Do you
an
have
8
that?
and a
What do
10.
you have, Brian? Do you have an iPhone?
I do.
Okay, so we all
Are
have
they giving
iPhones.
us money? Why the fuck are we talking about
Yeah.
this shit?
Steve Jobs?
I'm just fucking talking.
He's just talking, man.
I'm John Cena.
Adam, are you
Earlier
on
we
Fa-
talked about cell phones. Anybody said they had a cell phone. You know what, Charlotte, North Carolina? You know what, Boston, Massachusetts? We got cell phones.
Hey, Juan says hello on Facebook.
Shut up, Juan.
Hey, Juan. Are you checking our Facebook right now?
Yes, I have it loaded. You want to talk about Facebook Minute?
You get your clock ready?
Get the clock ready.
Yes, I got the clock ready.
All right, here we go.
He doesn't have the fucking clock ready.
Brian's NXT Minute. Tell me when you're ready, Adam.
I am ready. Go.
And go.
All right, so these are the results from March 14th, 2018. We had a match for the Dusty Tag Team Classic. We had Sanity, and they defeated Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli. Sabatelli.
Symbiotic.
It was a match that we already kind of knew that Sanity was going to win. Sabatelli and Moss did the same bullshit where they think they're rich and they have all this money and they share a car payment and all that bullshit. They ended up losing, blah, blah, blah. And now Sanity goes on to face the winner of Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. So we'll see that match, I guess. Yeah.
Against mystery opponents.
Yes.
Mystery.
Yes, that's right. Tommaso Ciampa, he was there again. Not selling his T-shirts and saying that he's not going to go on people's podcasts and not cutting a promo again. But he got a great crowd reaction. And
How much time?
What do we got?
You got 12 seconds.
Cool. Dakota Kai, she rolled up Lacey
Sounds
Evans.
like a porn star.
Yes. And then Ember Moon came out defending the honor of Dakota Kai when she was attacked by the one of the 4 horsewomen. Yes,
Wow.
there we go.
Wow.
And then the Street Profits defeated Heavy
No,
Machinery.
your time's up. Shut the fuck
Pencils
up.
down.
You missed the opening match.
No, I didn't.
You didn't cover shit. You failed.
Did he even do the main event?
I didn't even get to the main event.
No, he fucking failed.
I was talking a lot about
Nothing.
Tino Sabatelli,
Yeah.
actually.
And how to say his name.
Adam and I have a cocktail bet. I think that the Street Profits beat AOP in the next round and move on to the finals. And whatever happens after that happens after that, right? But they beat God damn
AJC.
I'm ignoring it.
I was gonna say, man, you guys need to fucking stay away from talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Street crime time.
So,
That's what AJC said.
why did you?
Oh, I thought you
why
were
did-
talking about.
I know what he said. I read it. Why did you say it? You know that.
Because
he wants to get a reaction.
Yes, I want to get the reaction out of you because you already read it and are
No,
giving the reaction,
I've
so I
done-
might as well tell them what you said.
I've yelled at people so many times for this shit. I just don't want to do it no more. Okay. So Adam says that AOP wins. I say Street Profits win. We got a cocktail on the
And
line.
I'm going to win.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
I'm not involved because I've seen some shit.
You saw spoilers?
Unfortunately, inadvertently. You know how it
He's been
happens.
telling us to get off spoilers for a week. You
That's
know
why
he
I was
knows
saying.
the whole Dusty tournament.
No, I do not.
That fucking
No, I do not.
That suplex into a knee pile driver. I don't know what you call that. That fucking Adam Cole did to fucking
Pete Dunne.
to Pete Dunne. I mean, yeah,
Devastating.
wow, just wow. I mean, his little tiny midget ass. Wow.
And Anaconda Vice says he likes Montez Ford.
Yeah,
So I can read both comments.
he's cool.
Good and bad.
I mean, he's all right. Montez Ford, he's okay.
It was a good match. I will say kudos to him on that splash. That was a fucking
Dude, motherfucker was up there, wasn't he?
yeah.
And he was not. He
Up
was past
there.
the center of the ring. Dozer was
Yeah.
for him to land on.
I'm telling you, and it's not for the reasons that some of you might think. I'm telling you, I think he's got a big future, and I'm not the only one. Fucking what's dickhead from fucking Pro Wrestling Illustrated? What's his
Meltzer.
name? Meltzer. Meltzer's big on him, on Montez. I think he's gonna be a big single star eventually. That's my.
You think so?
I think so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Next.
Make it happen.
I lost my. Where am I at?
Dumb shit.
No.
We can do dumb shit. You want to do dumb shit first?
Fuck it. All right. Then now, go ahead.
Now some dumb shit that I thought of. Rob kind of hinted at it earlier that I suggested trying to take credit for it. But what if after Roman's actions tonight that Trump pardons him? That way he won't miss Mania, and little kids will grow up thinking they can get out of jail free.
No, I did fuck that over. I stole that from you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, my bad. All right, let's do some dirt sheets at Brian. What you got, Brian?
AJ Styles, there was an injury scare with him over the weekend, so they pulled him from live events. So no one really knows
Oh, fuck.
exactly how significant the injury is, but they did write him out of the match that they had over at the Garden last Friday. So something to keep an eye on. I don't think it's gonna mess up the match that they have at Mania. I think that's gonna go on as planned.
Fucking better.
But I think they're playing it safe, and they're gonna kind of take him off of the road and just build up to the match.
Yep.
Plus, I don't even think what the fuck. There's nothing that you can fill in. If AJ can't go, I don't know what you could possibly.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. There you go. But hopefully that won't happen. Seems like it's just an injury scare, and everything is good to go. So,
Hey, I want to welcome Dane Man 3000 subscribing to YouTube. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, there we go.
Way to cut Brian off.
Fuck Brian.
Yeah, fuck Brian. And then we kind of mentioned it earlier on tonight, but Big Cass, he's supposed to be setting up for a return. So we'll see if maybe he's Braun Strowman's mystery tag partner at Mania, or if maybe they'll just save it for the Raw afterwards.
Hey, by the way, Brian, AJC saying Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Best takeover. Go ahead.
It's the end of their storylines.
Yep.
Well, it's one of the starters, actually.
It's their Mania. It's their
no,
Mania. Yep.
no, that's
It is.
not true.
It is.
No, that's not true. And another guy that's set to return, Jeff Hardy.
Nobody agrees with you, but sure, it's not true.
I'll keep believing it, brother. Jeff Hardy, he's been at the Performance Center, and he's been prepping for a WWE return.
Hey, I saw him
By
tonight. That's
prepping,
not-
you mean like rehab?
Yeah, he's been prepping by throwing a few back and getting pulled over and hitting medians and causing
How is that
$5,000
news? We
damage.
saw him tonight.
You know. And you call Street Profits crime time. Seriously. All right, go ahead.
Oh God, who called them that?
Are you doing something else? Are you any more?
No, I'm waiting for Brian to say something interesting.
Yeah, WrestleMania 35. We haven't. I don't think we've talked about it, but WrestleMania 35 will be held at the MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey.
Well, I want to say I'm going to go, but I said I was going to go this year or so.
I went to the one that they had the first time, and it was cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, they're fucking lucky that the weather was the way that it was.
I'm a U2 song.
You're what?
I'm going with or without you.
Oh no, I'm going. I have family there.
Dude,
so
there's a very good chance that it could be fucking like rainy and snowing, and they're dealing with some shit now, and they have been for the past few weeks. You can't fucking wrestle in that.
No.
What are you gonna do?
I got an uncle who lives there, who's an FBI agent, lives in New York. So I'm fucking like, hey, crash in your fucking house. Yeah, I'm going.
They put that little canopy over the ring. They'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Brian.
Diego Montez III. He says, "Where is Raw? Where's Raw? We already watched Raw."
Are you clickbaiting me? Did you read it? It says reaction.
Yeah, reaction.
Why do we go through this so
Yeah,
much?
right?
Hi, Diego Montez
Yeah,
III.
thanks for
Welcome
joining
to
us.
be
Trump, educate your people to read.
here. I want Raw. I will fucking get cable. I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro.
Get the network.
Right?
Yeah.
How is that our fault?
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Hooked on phonics.
It doesn't say
didn't work for
Monday
you.
Night Raw. It says Monday Night Raw reaction.
Oh, this is something I do want to throw out there. The network added episodes of WCW Thunder.
Hey, Anaconda Vice brought up a good point.
Nothing? No.
No.
Fuck
What
off.
if they would have to suspend it because of snow and Brian? I mean, it's April 7th. Should be gone by then.
Match would go on. Really, April? No.
It could very well be cold, or rainy, or whatever. What if it
Yeah,
is?
these
What
guys
if it's
are
shitty
wearing
weather?
little tighty-whitey banana hammocks. It's going to be chilly.
They'll all freeze.
They'll
Small
all be
nuts.
very small.
Diego says smelly dicks. I didn't let it on the board, but he said smelly dicks.
Why? You could show that on the board. Why can't you show that on the board?
And
Oh,
Teddy
yeah.
says, Diego, you fucking idiot.
Smelly dicks. All right.
Diego spends time reading class in Mexico, jumping over the border.
Okay,
AJC
all
says
right.
to be
Don't-
completely
don't
fine.
be
Why would-
mean to
Jesus
Diego.
Christ. Hey, T.G. Stewart, Thunder was mad, and that was the beauty of Thunder, was just because it was so
Thunder in
fucking-
Paradise.
I wasn't
No,
being
that was
mean.
good, too.
AJC was.
No,
Yeah.
WCW Thunder.
Don't be mean to Diego Montez III. He thought he was coming here for Raw because he misread our title on YouTube Live, and that's fine. Welcome, Diego. I hope you could stay
He's gone.
longer.
Yeah,
and
he's
talk.
gone.
Okay,
He's already gone.
Well, fuck off then.
Hopefully we got this up.
What else you got? Is that it?
That's it, man.
That's all of it?
That's it.
Hey, so I want to do another one of these. Another one of these. Adam rewrites theme songs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so Adam's going to do the karaoke version of a theme song. Are you ready, Adam?
Oh, God.
And here we go.
Hopefully it's better than the last one. Oh, it's Facha. Had a dream I masturbated, stuck it in my beaver and grated. Gonna do it all night 'cause I can't win. I'm the botchiest, stuck it in the wrong hole, but I'll work it out anyway.
That's terrible.
We're going to stop. We're just going to stop. Diego says everybody on board is racist. So,
No, that was on Twitch.
that was on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch is the racist.
No, Twitch is not racist.
AJC over there is.
Oh, that was pretty racist. Yeah. Diego, we're not racist, bud. We're
we are stupid. He said we are stupid.
said
We
we're
are
stu- we are
stupid.
stupid.
That is true.
No, yeah.
Yes,
If you're coming
Diego,
here,
we are stupid.
if you're coming here for highbrow analysis, you've come to the wrong
Yeah, did you not
spot.
just hear our segment?
Right. I've got a
Why am I drinking tonight?
I don't know. I've got a fucking Captain Morgan's and some root beer. I mean, yeah. If you came here for good analysis, fuck off.
Well, it's Friday
Yeah,
night.
this is the end of the show where we fuck around.
Okay.
Speed round?
Oh, we're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Do a speed round.
Nah, I don't want to now.
Come on,
now,
do one.
Now that you said it, I'm like,
Come
I
on.
don't.
I bet you have a good one.
That's what she said. Speed round. Sexual chocolate, baby. Mark Henry in the Hall of Fame. They have a lot. Okay, let's look at the Hall of Fame roster here. We got Goldberg, Ivory, Hillbilly Jim, Kid Rock, according to Adam, that little kid. The Dudleys and Mark Henry.
I don't remember the kid's name. He's a Saints fan.
It's like, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I don't want to say that.
So Mark Henry's absolutely deserving, right?
Yes.
Hello,
Absolutely.
Hello? Anybody?
Absolutely. Mark Henry has been a huge spokesperson for them beyond the ring. He was a champion, and he was a champion that the fans wanted to be champion because of how long his career was. He couldn't get over as the Olympic hero or whatever, but he got over with Nation. He had a good run. One of the most memorable things we'll always remember is he fathered a hen, Brian.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I think with him, though, I feel like his championship runs were only given to him just because he had been there for so long, and it was almost just like a like, here you go for like a what they give you if you work at a company for 15 years or 20 years. They're like, all right, well, here you go for thank you for your service. That's what it felt like to me.
No, I disagree. For me, I look at the Hall of Fame and I have 2 reactions to the people that put in, or 3. One reaction is, are you fucking kidding me? Right? How dumb is this? The other reaction is, oh, well, that's obvious. Whatever. And the third reaction is almost a sense of like pride, or how a father would feel about his child accomplishing getting a trophy in fucking Little League, or that when they announced Mark Henry, I felt emotionally connected to that. Why are you laughing?
Noah.
Okay. Thanks for doing that in the mic.
Wow.
Appreciate that. I felt emotionally connected.
If you read it.
I don't care. I'm talking about my emotions right now, not fucking Noah. So anyway, fucking when they announced Mark Henry, I felt emotionally connected to that. Like, I like Mark Henry. Mark Henry is a solid human, a great wrestler, a good entertainer. He's been there for the long run, fucking grinding it out, doing his thing. Mark Henry, congratulations. It's like when they said Jake was getting the Hall of Fame. Damn right he should. He's had a fucking rough life, but damn right he should. Goldberg, yeah, okay. I think Goldberg is a Hall of Famer by storyline only. Purely.
Not by wrestling acumen.
No. Not by character development. Not by career longevity. Not by, Iron Man matches. Goldberg, who is headlining, is nothing but a name that was created by a storyline that fit his persona. That's why he is the main event of the Hall of Fame. So to me, him getting the Hall of Fame is like, it's obvious. It's like Brett Favre. Like, yeah, he's getting Hall of Fame. Of course he is. Brady, yeah, he's getting Hall of Fame. You know he is. I'm not emotionally touched there. But if you gave me like this, the Chris Carter, like when Chris Carter finally got in the Hall of Fame for football, I was like, good. That's he should be there.
All he does is catch touchdowns.
Yeah, he's earned that, right? He's earned that shit. Mark Henry, out of everyone, Dudley's are in this conversation too. Dudley's, Mark Henry, they've earned that spot.
I feel Ivory and Hillbilly Jim have as well.
I feel Ivory has to an extent because of her background with Glow, that she came up through the swamp of women's wrestling. But with Hillbilly Jim, I like Hillbilly Jim, but he to me is a gimmick entry.
Agreed.
And gimmick entries are like
The Godfather. There's always a gimmick entry.
right.
Coco Beware.
But I'm not emotionally connected to those. I'm like, oh, they were fun.
No, but I can understand him getting in there. And even, the Goldberg. The Kid Rock is the one that I'm upset with this year.
Did you guys hear who's going to induct the Dudleys?
What? No. I'm sorry. I was reading Diego Montez's fucking the third comment on YouTube Live.
He's turned hateful.
Holy
He's
very fast.
He's gone Westboro Baptist Church on us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The Dudleys announced that they're going to have the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and, I get just the 4 of them kind of be involved with inducting them into the Hall of Fame. So for their speech, they're going to have all 4 of those guys be on stage with them, which I think makes sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way 2 of them are ever going to see the Hall of Fame.
So I'm just saying, if there's any speeches for the Hall of Fame on when they do the inductions, if there's any speeches that I think I might water up for, it's going to be Mark Henry. Yeah. All right. Rob deserves a question after saying "fuck the board." Rob's earned it. What's the question? What's going on?
The one that I was laughing at earlier
What?
that Noah wanted to ask. He said, would you rather watch only Roman matches for the rest of your life or have to jerk off to Mark Henry's dick for 5 minutes?
That's the worst question ever. I am almost 40 years old, and in all of my years of life, and I've had some pretty shitty years of life, that is the absolute worst and most irrelevant question I have ever been asked. Wait, Noah, I got something just for you. Let me go ahead and put this out here for you.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
It wasn't the one I wanted to play, but it's close enough.
TLC, Daniel Price says a TLC match is going to break out during that induction.
Eh.
That would be great. Okay. Anything else? Board?
On the board,
Okay.
AJC is continuing to dump on Diego, so is the board now.
Oh, leave Diego alone. Diego, he's a little twisted in his thought process. He's kind of a, he said some pretty shitty things on the board.
He came in angry, and then he got hateful.
Yeah, he stuck around, and he's angry. He wanted to watch Raw because he didn't want to buy cable or pay for it. And that's fine. I get that. I was there too at one point.
I'm Jewish. I like to be thrifty.
I wouldn't do all the fucking religious posts he put up there, but
Yeah, leave the Bible out of it.
leave
This
it
is
out.
wrestling.
He didn't care about you either. So leave Diego alone. Diego's he's struggling. He's got things going on with him. The fuck are you doing
I was making sure nobody else said anything on here.
on Facebook?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah, but I don't want to read it.
Was it bad?
It just says wrestling is gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's from Raymond Bratt Jr.
Why is he trolling wrestling pages on Facebook?
I don't know. It makes no sense. You have no life.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, they do wear underwear. You could most of the time see a dick print. So, I mean, I could see the point.
Really? TG said, where is that clip from? He didn't realize it was Billy Madison. And Noah's crying.
Come on.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Diego says, God bless you all. You need Jesus.
Well, let's see. We got
I
a
have
Jew, an atheist. What are you, Brian? Italian?
Yeah. I'm Italian, but I don't really subscribe to anything.
I can be racist and atheist at the same time.
I'd say atheist.
I have Jesus. He does my bushes every week.
The spaghetti monster.
It's horrible. No, it's horrible. Spaghetti monster. Hey, all hell his newly appendages. The flying spaghetti monster. Okay.
Oh, I wear a colander on my head.
Keeps the bad men out.
All right, final thoughts, guys. Final thoughts. We'll go around the table here with Brian, Adam, and myself. This show has slowly fallen into the gutter for the end of it. Maybe we'll put this on Bubba.
Yeah.
By the way, as you are formulating your final thoughts, we'll do some housekeeping here. Thank you for watching us on YouTube Live, the Marked Out Wrestling page, Twitch, Marked Out podcast on Twitch. By the way, I got to say, we're Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram, and Brian has single-handedly taken us from 50 followers to almost 1,000 followers in the span of 2 weeks.
I'm an SEO whiz.
Can I ask a question?
What?
What?
Did that help us?
What? The Instagram?
Yeah, I mean,
It
we
might have
haven't
hurt
seen a spike in subscriptions.
More
or
figure
anything.
it out.
It might be more people to hate us than maybe what it is.
Well, it says we got a bunch of calls. Did we get any messages? Can we take messages?
Yeah, we can take messages.
Hey, Teddy's final
Did we get
thought.
we did get calls.
It says we had 7 calls in the past 2 days.
Teddy says Diego's not gay, but his boyfriend is.
Wow.
And Brian prays with a latex halo. It's like a yarmulke, but it's not. Is what DP says.
I do have a call.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if it'll play.
Apparently, we're big in India.
Are we?
I don't know.
He doesn't know anything.
Hi, this is Ronda Rousey, and I would like to be like, I don't know, I'm just so happy to be here because I'm Ronda Rousey, and I just feel like I'm the absolute. I'm just so happy to be here. I'm Ronda Rousey, and I approve this message. Bye.
Is that the only one we have?
I have another one that says unsupported file type, so I can't. But I don't see 7 calls missed. But I that one.
Brian can't count. You know that.
No.
It says it in our numbers, man.
Let's see. No, that's me calling, so that didn't count. Okay, well, as we formulated there, final thoughts, Adam.
Final thoughts. Tune in tomorrow night. I like the board. Smarkdown. Me, Medine, and Kevin. Get it on.
Kevin's gonna be here.
Yeah.
You gonna turn him up so people can hear him?
Is he a guest
Yes.
host?
Hopefully your shit will work this week.
No, don't blame it on. Don't blame it on my shit. My shit works fine.
Excuse
Yeah.
Mountain.
Excuse Mountain. No, listening back to Tuesday, it
Brian,
was
you're cripple mountain.
really
I
good
wouldn't
show,
talk.
but it was like Adam Loud and like Medine. I had my car radio at the max the speakers would go, and my phone at the max they would go, and I still could barely hear the show. So good job with that, Brian or Adam. I mean,
it's not my fault that they don't talk.
okay,
It's everyone else's fault.
okay, Brian.
Raw was very meh. The Ultimate Deletion thing, that was not any kind of payoff that they've been teasing us with for the past few weeks, like they said it was. It was just, like I said, it was just all just bits and pieces that they took from the ones that they did in TNA and just kind of revisited it, but it didn't really have any kind of big payoff, and I thought it was just a big waste of time. And we have three weeks, right? 3 weeks? Three more weeks? Two more. So three more.
Yeah. Not the best color man in the business for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels like we were joking about it, that this was the go-home Raw, but we still have a few more of them, and I don't know what the fuck else they can do to possibly pass the 3-hour time that they have. I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but the card is already set, so I'm excited for Mania, but I'm not really looking forward to anything that's going to happen in the interim.
TG says his final thoughts. I still don't want to see Cena and Taker at Mania, but I'm glad Lesnar's 3-year run is about to be finally over.
Yes.
And he goes, I have yet to find a way, though, to sit through a 6-hour Mania. That's tough. Diego's getting deported, Anaconda Vice says for his final thought.
I can answer that real quick.
Yes.
Edibles.
Edibles.
That's what we did.
Daniel Price says, this build to Mania has been so predictable and bad. If Styles vs. Nakamura doesn't headline, we riot. And there was talk earlier on the board that Ronda Rousey being pulled off TV is because of backlash of the suggestion that they might be the main event.
Oh,
that would be
no.
horrible.
I don't think
that's beyond.
That's not why they would take her off TV.
Vince wouldn't do that. There's been a backlash for Roman being a main event for fucking 3 years. I mean, come on, man. Is that it for the board?
Final thought: Diego verse is really Donald Trump being the keyboard. That's from Anaconda.
Wrong.
Life.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Hey, Diego did a character on the board. He said, "Final thought: Jesus is Lord and Savior in all the world." Mr. Rob, you will. Then he said, "Pause. Next line. Go to hell."
Well, atheists. What's an atheist afterlife? Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
And what's mine? We don't have a hell.
Yeah.
Worms.
So
you're eating worms, Michael.
So Diego,
I want to be burned. I don't want to be worm.
I want to give a personal shout out and thank to Diego for being here.
Yeah, you made it fun.
Yeah, seriously, thank you, Diego.
Thank you, Diego. I appreciate it.
Anybody else want to be clickbait for us to have fun with?
Yeah, because we're clearly clickbait because we said reaction, but whatever.
And it says Rawsome.
Okay, so you're right. We're Rawsome.
3 letters, 7 letters.
Corny name. Hey, T.G. Stewart. So my final thought, if I may bring it down for a moment, boys and girls.
Oh, God.
WWE, you are a coward. That's right. Vince McMahon, you are a coward. Stephanie, Hunter, all those in the planning process, all those in the creative process, all those in power, you are cowards. You, after backlash from the Moolah name, canceled the Moolah tournament, and instead of addressing it with some balls to your fans, the people that pay your bills, the people that made you billionaires, the people that gave you all that you have, us, the fans, instead of addressing our concerns, instead of just acknowledging the problem in a decision you ultimately made, or initially made, rather, you chose to stay silent. You chose to make one mention of the men's Battle Royal as a way to divert from the controversy of the women's Battle Royal. So, in essence, WWE, you were cowards. Cowards. And if there was competition at your doorstep right now that could go blow to blow with you, you would be falling worse than the Monday Night Wars. Absolute cowards.
Daniel Price says
I'll give the board the final word.
They said they didn't take it seriously until Snickers threatened to pull sponsorship. Isn't that always the case?
Money.
Sponsors, yeah. It all comes down to money. They didn't really care until money was involved.
Yeah. Anything else on the board before we get out of here?
I was just asking Teddy how much he spent on his St. Patrick's Day weekend to judge how fucked up he really was, and he said 700 euros. I don't know the conversion rate, but I guess Teddy was fucked up.
Okay. All right, boys and girls, that's Monday Night Rawsome for tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night is Smarkdown. I didn't do all the housekeeping, so don't forget Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram. We are at Smart Mark Show on Twitter. You can join us via iTunes or Podbean or Stitcher or Witcher or Dickory-Doo. All of them different, all the different platforms. Mark out like no one's watching.
Get you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.